Hello, so today I'm going to do a haul video. I know this is kind of ironic because I just posted my September no spend challenge and I'm trying to do a no spend year, and I am still trying to do that, but I have spent some money and I did buy some things. However, it all came to under $20 and I have quite a lot of stuff to show you. It actually came to $15.60 or something along those lines, so it's really cheap and I got quite a lot of really nice items. And yeah, I wanted to show you secondhand shopping. It's the best. Why doesn't everyone do it? You save so much money and you can get some really high quality stuff for quite cheap prices. So yeah, I'll just jump right into it. I'll start off with the clothing stuff. So first is this skirt that my friend gave me. So this was completely free. It's really quite sweet, like a nice spring skirt. Then she also gave me this blouse, which I also really like. She gave me some other things as well. She gave me some pants and like another dress, but I'm not sure if I like them yet, so I might be also donating them back to charity if I don't find that I wear them or that I like them. Another thing she gave me was this flannelette top, which I really like and I've worn a lot. It's super comfortable. And then I went to Salvation Army, and while I was there I picked up another top that's kind of like a button down flannel top, but I kind of wear this one open more because it's got a little bit more detail at the front, and it's just quite interesting to wear like over something. Yeah, so that's the clothing. And then while I was at Salvation Army I also picked up this basket. This was 80 cents. It had an ugly green ribbon on it, but I just took that off, and yeah, this is a really good basket. I use it to stick my socks in my cupboard. I got this little pot plant. This was 49 cents. I just wanted it because I wanted to get another plant for my windowsill, and yeah, it's quite a cute little pot, and for 49 cents, why not? Another thing I got was this little jar to put pencils in. I just put it on my desk, and this was also 49 cents. So at the I spent like less than $2 or $3 at the Salvation Army, and that was quite good. I then had to find a biography for school. So I wanted to do Henry Miller, who was one of the authors that I really like, but I ordered his book off Amazon. It came to like $18, but then Amazon wasn't shipping it to me, so I just cancelled the order. I then tried to order it through like another store online because I just had my heart set on his biography, and then they wouldn't let me put the order through. So then I just got sick of it and was like, okay, I'm just not going to order one offline. So I went hunting through some secondhand bookstores, and one of the secondhand bookstores I went to, the Book Barn, the guy there suggested this biography, which is of Patricia Highsmith. I have heard of her books before, but I've never read them, and apparently she has a really interesting biography, so I'm doing this for school. Which is why I have these little marker things here. By the way, these are really old, and so I'm trying to use them up. These little plastic marker things. Sad they're plastic. Maybe I can get some paper ones at some point. And when I bought this biography, they also had this really nice bookmark in it. This is why one of the reasons why I love secondhand books is you always find random things like bookmarks or plane tickets, all kinds of stuff. So I picked up that, and that was I think $3.50 or $3. I then I drove past the local library and they were having a big book sale out the front, and I picked up these two little poetry books. Yeah, I just love secondhand books, and I really wanted to buy like 20 others there, but I really had to talk myself down and be like, no, you know, it was really cheap as well. Like each book was like 50 cents, so it was a great deal, but you know, I wouldn't have read them all and they would have just taken space up in my bookshelf, so I really had to talk myself out of it and be like, you don't need them. But I did pick up these two because I couldn't resist. I then went to Goodwill, and when I was there I picked up this. So Goodwill has this partnership with Target, I believe, where if Target can't sell anything or it's damaged or something like this, they then give it to Goodwill, and Goodwill then sells it at a discounted price. So this was one of their items that was like basically brand new. It's an Euler Keeley makeup bag that I thought was quite nice, and I needed one. So I got this. I think it was like $4 when usually I'm assuming this thing would be like $20. So that was a pretty good deal. Yeah, so I just went for it and was like, why not, you know? nice discounted item. And also supporting Goodwill, which is a nice charity. Another thing I did was, another thing I got was this, which is from Moleskine, which is highlighter pencils. Now these are at Goodwill as well, same situation as the bag, been discounted, so these were $1.99, and I really wanted to try some highlighter pencils because usually I just use like colored pencils, but these are actually like highlighter fluorescent, so I wanted to try these out. I know they're packaged in plastic, but you know, you can't be perfect, and I wanted to try them out, and it's a good deal. So I got those. I then also picked up these two notebooks, so it was 2 for $1, and I was looking for a notebook because my one is basically finished, and I thought, why not? I would really recommend to anyone looking for stationery for uni or college or whatever it might be to look at your secondhand stores or Goodwills, because the stationery is really cheap. And I mean, let's face it, do we really need like $20 or $5 notebooks that are like really nice paper? Like if you're just scribbling notes for class, like my handwriting is so messy that I just don't really care what I'm writing on as long as I have something to write on. So yeah, I picked up these notebooks, which was good. And then the last thing that I got was these these folders. So I was looking for a paper folder. I was searching online, I went to Staples, I looked in the secondhand stores, and I couldn't find a paper folder because I didn't want to buy a plastic one. But then I was in the basement of the place where I work, and I actually just found these old folders, and the boss was like, well, we just don't use them anymore, you can take them. And I'm pretty sure this is like from the 1960s or something. Like this is some old school stuff. But yeah, I got these, and this was all for free. So that is my haul, and yeah, I just wanted to share it with people because I don't know, like it's all secondhand, or I just asked friends. It was really cheap for all that stuff, like, you know, $15.60 or something like that it came to for all that stuff is quite amazing. And this is just because I shopped around and I really looked in secondhand stores. And yeah, I just asked my friend when I came here, I was like, I don't have many clothes, is there anything you can give me? And she just gave me a bag full of stuff that I went through. So yeah, this is awesome. The light just changed. But yeah, I hope this is in some way interesting for you. And if you have any questions about shopping secondhand or anything that I purchased, yeah, just leave them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. Well, I will get back to you because I love replying to comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.